Hi caregivers and families, welcome back. I use a lot of sign language in class, and this is the American Sign Language that I'm talking about. Sign language are great to use for communicating with little ones, whether to give them directions or redirecting a behavior. It is great because it is subtle, it is quiet, it is not as confrontational, and it gives them a chance to decide what to do to change the behavior. It is great for English language learners who are not yet understanding a lot of the words that I'm speaking or that is happening in the classroom. So it gives them a simple, short, precise, and visual way to follow directions and routines and know that what to do next in class. Some of the simple ones that we use in class include sit, stand, stop, no, thank you, please, and yes. I'm going to show you some of those today, and hopefully you can incorporate them whether you're at home or when you're out with your little one. It is a really great tool to use when you're out in public as well, so that you're redirecting their behavior in a quiet way where they understand you and you know they understand you, and hopefully they will decide to change the behavior. So the first one I'm going to show you is sit. A lot of times when we are finished with an activity and I want them to return to their carpet square and sit, I'll do that. Stand. If you want to tell them they're doing something good or yes, you can do that. Yes. If you are wanting to redirect their behavior, or if you want to tell them no, this is what I do, no. This is really important that you get down to the level and look them in the eye and sign no. You can even match your expression with it if it's something serious. Oftentimes I will, if it's serious enough, I will pair up the action with my voice as well. Stop. Stop. And then please and thank you. These are great to use, just quiet little ways of showing each other. And then throughout the day, I often introduce other different ones too. So at snack time, if there's different kinds of food, I will show them the sign for the food. And when we're teaching, if I want them to remember certain things that I'm saying, I will often pair it with sign language as well. So try those at home. They should all be familiar with the ones that I've shown you today. And I would love to hear how that works out for you. It's time for Mrs. Ng's Pick of the Week. This week, I want to introduce you to the book, Glad Monster, Sad Monster. It is a book about feelings by Ed Emberley and Anne Miranda. This is a really fun book for little ones to read because, of course, it's anything that has to do with monsters are silly and fun. In this book, it introduces the feeling words to our little ones and talk about some of the situations that might cause those feelings. And then you can always flip the page and makes it a little bit more interactive. And the fun part about this book is you can put their faces behind them and they become the monster. So there's this one that is the silly monster. This one is the angry monster. And this one is the loving monster. And it's a fun one for little ones to do with you often so that they are familiarized with how the facial expression looks and the words for it. You can even act it out on your face. Show me an angry face now, or what makes you angry. This is a great book for bringing discussions to. There's a scared monster. This one is the silly monster, and they all laugh when we're talking about the silly monster. So this book is called Glad Monster, Sad Monster. Try it out at your local bookstore or library and take a look at it today. All right, thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.